Hello everyone, I'm Ron Ball and you're watching Ivory Coast versus Norway FIFA World Cup. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. Welcome
Well,
everyone
what
to
a
this
sight this
exciting
is. A
FIFA World
beautiful
Cup
evening, and the
2026
goal is
round of
scored
32
and
clash
match the
between
ball
Ivory
really
Coast
getting
and
the juices
Norway.
flowing.
Two strong teams are ready for battle for a place in the next round. Ivory Coast brings power, speed and attacking confidence while Norway comes with discipline, smart tactics and dangerous finishing ability. This is a knockout match, so there is no second chance. One team will move forward and other will be knocked out. The
Well,
players
that'll
are
be
focused, the
foremost in their
fans are
minds,
ready,
but
and the
essentially,
atmosphere is
it
electric.
depends on the
We are
two
all
wide
set
players in
for the
that
thrilling
defence. If they
encounter.
push on a
Kickoff
little
is
bit
just a
more,
moment
we
away.
could see
Let's the
something
action
very different.
begin.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Østegard. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Ødegaard. Real chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kessier. Bob. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. And that's a... Haaland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Boga. He's in a good position. Kissel! It's anyone's ball. Could be danger here. And he thumps it clear. Boga. Pepe. Boga. Haaland. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Pepe. Doué opts to play it back. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Kessier. It's a throw-in. Kessier. Foot in, and he has been fouled there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Doué. Boga. Doué. Kessié. Looks to the other side. Doué. Kessié. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Østigard. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Bob. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. And here's Haaland! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. Doué. Ndika. Pepe. Doué. Kessié. Pepe. Boga. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice physical challenge.
Guesson.
Kessié. Single. Single. Boga. Pepe. And he cuts out the supply. Østigard. Moved on forwards. Boga. Pepe. Doué. Kessié. Doué. Now who's going to be first to this? Bob gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a nice ball. Kessié. Pepe. Doué. Ndika. Pepe. Kessié. Boga. Can he finish? Boga. Doué. Pepe. Boga. Now it's Pepe. Kessié. Doué. And he goes cross-field. Doué. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, what Pepe! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. Is onto it in a flash. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard gently done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Boga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bob. Ryerson. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doué. Proves too strong. Pepe wins the duel this time. Ndika. Kessié. Decent progress down the left. Boga. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pepe. Out towards the flank. Doué drives forward on the overlap. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And here's Haaland. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it clear. Boga shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Singo getting this one clear. Boga. Doué. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Indica. Doué. Pepe. Boga. Kissel! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Østegard. Aim forwards. Boga does really well to win the ball there. Doué. First quarter of an hour gone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kessié. Pepe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Kessié. Ryerson. Bob. That's a Haaland! And And the ball's come loose here. Succumbs to the pressure. Bob. Ødegaard. Bob crosses it in. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. It's a great ball. There are a few waiting for it. Bob delivers a mighty effort! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Single. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Boga. He'll play through for the wide man. Brilliantly cut out. Ødegaard. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Over to the left. Flashes. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Kessié. Doué. Pepe. Doué. Kessié. Doué. Nice control. Kessié. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. Boga. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Indica. Doué. Kessié. Pepe. Haaland. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, smashing header! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Boga. Kessié. Doué. Herring after the ball here. Kessié. Pepe. Oh, good spread. He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Some good work on the right flank here. Bob. Ødegaard. Played out to the right. Pepe. Kessié. Doué. Boga. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Boga, shot at goal! That's really well manoeuvred. Singo attempts a clearance. he goes! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he's there to clear it. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Oh, sweet feet. Now the ball in. Ivory Coast getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Indica. Pepe. Kessier. Doué. Doué, who's set up one goal so far. Norway have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Ødegaard. Haaland! Kessier. Pepe. Indica. That's a good run down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guesson, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Pepe. Lofted in. Ødegaard. Bob looks to get on the end of this. Bob wins the duel this time. Bob gently done.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bob. Østigard. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards.
Look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ndika. Ivory Coast have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Ryerson. Gesson. Pepe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Kessié forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Østigard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ndika gets it away. And it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear. Norway awarded another corner. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into the middle. Norway with another chance from a corner. They've played it short. So who's he picking out? Bob. Bob. And here's Haaland. Boga. Boga shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Great ball if he can get there. And the keeper has it. Ndika. Pepe. Aim forwards. Boga. Kessier. Boga, spread out to the left. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Gets good distance on it. And he's there to clear it. Bob. Cross goes in there. He can get that clear. Boga. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kessier. Boga. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. Guesson. Boga. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Boga, spread out to the left, he slings it in, and that was very necessary. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That'll be a throw-in. Kessier. Pepe. Guesson! Cleared without complication. Oh, he's found him in space. Chance for a shot! Well read, and the danger is averted. Referee's given a throw. Boga. Pepe. Doué. Now here's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Pings in across. Haaland!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Boga. That has been cut short. Ryerson. Very nicely done. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Haaland certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Ødegaard plays it short. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Doué. Indica. That's really well manoeuvred. Kessié shifted upfield. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pepe! And that has been cleared. Ivory Coast looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Clears it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Bob. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. play on the left-hand side here. Hit into the middle, climbs up big! Kessier. Boga. Kessier forwards and with intent. Pepe. And he's onside. Østegård. He's going to be disappointed with that. Corner given. Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. He was there to get rid. In once more. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Ødegaard, now he's got space here. Bob gets a cross in. Doué getting this one clear. Clipped into space. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Bob. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He whips in across. Oh, it's played. Oh, smashing header! Pepe. Aim forwards. Boga. Boga. That is lovely. Ryerson. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ødegaard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bob. That is good strength. Tries to think it through. Kessier does really well to win the ball there. Gesson. Boga. That's good running with the ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pepe. Gesson. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Boga. Oh, that's nice. Steaming on goalwards. Østegård gently done. Pepe looking understandably energised after his goal. Moved on forwards. Now it's Pepe. Pepe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Boga. Boga. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland. Ndika. Doué. Bob, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's really well manoeuvred. That had too much on it. Kessié hurtling down that right flank. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Lovely bit of skill. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Bob. Oh, good spread. Doué. Ndika. Kessié. Now it's Pepe. Now who's going to be first to this? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Boga. Chance! Terrific save by Nyland. Bob. Bob. Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Showing good feet. Bob. Right. And he shoots! Oh, the ball has another go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Lovely bit of skill. Ødegaard. Such a clever touch. Now the cross. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Kessier. Boga. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, good ball! Guessel! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gasol really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Does really well to win the ball there. Kessier. Boga. Strong running down that left flank. And he decides to cross it. Clears it away. Bob. Calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looks to the other side. Doué. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Drives it in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. It's gone for a throw-in. Gets a foot in here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Boga played into the box. Rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a little off target. Pepe. Boga. Searching pass he's played there. It's out for a goal kick. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Kessier. Pepe. Kessier. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Bob. That's a goal kick. Doué. Now it's Pepe. And it's claimed by the keeper. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Ndika. Kessier. Ndika. Forwards and with intent. Boga. Kessier. Pepe. Kessier. Looking here to chip it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Haaland. Bob looks to get on the end of this. Ryerson. Bob. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Bob. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he deliver? It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Boga. He's in plenty of space here. Boga. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kessier. Boga played out to the left flank. Cleared away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Played into space out wide. That's an excellent interception. Pepe. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And it's played forward. Pepe played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's nice. And it's Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Gesson. Boga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pepe is onto it in a flash. Ball is over the line. Wins the duel this time. Pepe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cross goes in there. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Doué. Ndika chooses to go cross-field. Single. Doué. Pepe. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Back into the middle. Doué. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pepe. Gesson. Into the channel. He's through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Played towards the other side. Ødegaard. Hit into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Singo shifted upfield. Boga. Pepe. Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Now it's... He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pepe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gissel! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Doué, and that's aimed into the middle. And there's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ødegaard. Kessié. Ndika. Boga. So we've reached the hour mark. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Boga has a shot! Cleared without complication. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndika. Singo shifted upfield. Haaland. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Played back in, played out to the right. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Haaland. Haaland! That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw-in. Ryerson. Kessié. Forwards. Boga. Ødegaard. There will be a throw-in. Kessié does really well to win the ball there. Singo. That's a good run down the left. Nice control. Boga.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gissel! Oh, he's really drilled it. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Boga. Boga. Pepe. There's the shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Moved on forwards, over to the left. And it's made its way, goes for a shot! Doué. Indica. Single. Indica. Pepe. Doué. Boga. Pepe. Kessié. Bob with a definite foul there. Kessié. Gets good distance on it. Pepe. Bob. Ryerson. And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Boga. Doué. That's a throw. Doué. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Pepe with the short one. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Pepe. No way through, so back it comes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Haaland. Oh, nice touch. Kessié does well to get it back. Gesson. Out to the right. Doué. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Bob. Aim forwards. Ndika shifted upfield. Doué. Ndika. And he goes cross-field. Boga. Pepe. Lovely feet. Skims one in. And the shots. He's having a shot! Bob. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kessié is there, and he can get that clear. Bob. Time to deliver. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else did, so he just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gesson. Oh, good spread. Doué. Played into the middle. And that was very necessary. And it's played... Up he goes! really well manoeuvred. Bob. Done delicately. Can he get onto this? Haaland gets into some space. Boga. Aim forwards. Guessel. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kessier. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And the keeper beats it away. Ødegaard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Kessier. Pepe. This looks promising. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Bob. That looks a cracking ball. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ødegaard is short. Haaland, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. Pepe. Pepe. Picks it up out wide. Doué. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. Now he's wondering who wants it. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, that's nice. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Østegard. Ødegaard. Driving on, a real charge here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ødegaard plays it short. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Boga spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets it away. And they've got a throw. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Single.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Doué. Pepe. Kessié. Pepe. Hangs one in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield.
Norway clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pepe. Pepe looking to get on the end of this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Haaland. Bob does really well to win the ball there.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ivory Coast can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Haaland. Bob. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Doué. Pepe. That is lovely. Boga. Kessié. Nice looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Ivory Coast really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Østegard. And it's played forward. Good play on the left-hand side here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. And that has been cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes, bullish header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Haaland really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Dika. Pepe. Kessié.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Doué. Boga. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's heaved it away. Doué. Pepe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wins the duel this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Now it's Bob. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Strong running down that left flank. Nice control. Boga.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. So who's he picking out? Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Good chance here! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Boga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bob. Gesson. Proves too strong. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Boga. Doué. Oh, sweet feet. Pepe. Kessié. Out to the right. Doué. Oh, it's played into the area. And back out it comes. Now it's Pepe. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Moved on forwards. Kessié. Doué. Pepe. Doué, can he latch on to this? Pepe, aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Haaland. Doué, just 5 minutes left. Single. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ryerson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Boga. Kessier. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Boga. Doué. Pepe. Oh, good spread. Bob. Haaland. Bob. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. Have it back and can go again. Kessier. Single. Ndika. Kessier. Doué. Ndika. Ndika, head over towards the opposite flank. Boga. That's good play. Can he deliver? Tries to get it clear. Played out wide. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pepe. Doué. Pepe. It's a good run down the right. Pepe. That's very neat. Kessier. He is just caressing the ball. Haaland. Bob. Now it's Haaland. Pepe. Haaland. Receives it in a good position here. Haaland. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Boga. Boga. Danger averted for now. Boga. Now it's Pepe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caresses it through. Bob. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob. Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Haaland. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. Doué. Pepe. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Bob. Ødegaard. Calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Oh, can he get onto this? Boga. Kessié. Doué. Pepe. Wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's just beyond his reach. Doué. Kessié. Boga. Danger averted for now. Kessié. Out to the left it goes. Pepe. Kessié. Oh, red. Nice interception. Bob. Ryerson. Aim forwards. Bob. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Indica. Doué. Indica. And he goes cross-field. Boga. Nicely shaped cross. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Doué gets across to intercept that. Doué. Aim forwards. Boga. Searching pass he's played there. Ball's gone out of play. It's a good-looking delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. In again. Clearly not happy with that. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. That has found him in acres of space. Ndika attempts a clearance. Ødegaard. Bob. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that is not finding anyone. Boga. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Bob. Played in with purpose. Bob. Ryerson. Bob. So who's he picking out? The most accurate pass. Boga. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Ødegaard. Cuts out the pass. Single. Indica. Single. Single forwards and with intent. Played with finesse. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Single. Indica. Kessier. Doué. Indica. Kessier. Boga. Pepe. Cross in, looks like a good one. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tries a measured ball. Bob. Great work on the overlap. He can get that clear. Pepe. Well timed, excellent interception. Bob. Played with finesse. And that is going out for a goal kick. Doué. Some good work on the right flank here. Yep, it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's a throw-in. And that will be the final act.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Ron Ball signing off for now. See you in the next match.